Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T semifinal matchups. It's the USC Trojans against the Miami Hurricanes. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's caught by Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Hurricanes. Billy Jackson, 47 yards. And the Hurricanes have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7. To nothing.
Makes the score. Hurricanes 7. Trojans nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They begin the drive with Charles. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Flynn's pass complete to number 8.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after. Giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense, ready to get the drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this. For a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Skip Hicks for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Trojans nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Flynn got an open man. It's Washington. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
50-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance?
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field to try and get up and get it.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. (21-0) our score after one.
Hurricanes 21, Trojans nothing.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. From the gun, Flynn looking right sideline, incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Flynn, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And as the defense had it, they do, says the referee. We're going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. This should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
So the Hurricanes get 3 with a field goal, and now they're set to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Misses the target, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They'll run on first down. It's Woods. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Rolling to his left. Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
2-yard line.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for the...
And this results in 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Not the first. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant cut, and he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He can run, and this will be a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Hurricanes 39. Trojans nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Trojans take over 1st and 10.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Flynn, screen pass to Charles. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is taken at about the 14. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Launching one for Henderson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fielded in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The first down carry here for Charles. And boy, this defense again really... making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on 2nd down. Flynn. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
He'll get this to Ward. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
45-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Flynn. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again. Flynn, flush to his right.
one at the end of the number 2 pencil.
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy.
Yeah.
In addition to the pencil.
And those last for
A long time.
Yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Charles. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the...
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just put their ears back and get after him now.
And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Ward. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a draw play. Here's Charles. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught. And he will take this in for a Miami touchdown. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Flynn. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And 9.
Looking to throw. Flynn. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So,
got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Eddie Jackson, 49 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
The SC offense about